Hello, I'm Jim Amon, founder and trainer at Amon Bootcamp. I'm here to share the 5 weirdest things that have happened during a transaction. Number 1, the heated toilet seat. A few years back, I had a seller realize at the end of escrow that they forgot to exclude their heated toilet seat and claimed it was extremely sentimental to them because it was a gift from the wife to the husband. They actually threatened to cancel the sale if the buyer didn't let them take their toilet seat with them when they moved out. Since I was representing the buyer, I simply offered to replace and install a new toilet seat upon close of escrow. Problem solved. Number 2, the stolen gate. Several days after I had a buyer close and move into a rural property, the gate to the entrance of the property mysteriously disappeared. After some investigation, it was discovered that the seller of the home came back to the property in the middle of the night and stole the gate as a keepsake. This one almost ended up in court, but ultimately the seller was able to be convinced to return the gate. Number 3, pizza delivery. Have you ever watched that episode of Tim the Toolman Taylor where he had a pizza delivered to his bathroom? Well, I had a situation where the buyer wanted more repairs than the seller wanted to do. After a lot of back and forth, the seller finally agreed to do all the repairs, as long as the buyer agreed to personally deliver him the pizza at the close of escrow. Let's just say the repairs got made and everyone ended up happy with a great story. Number 4, the missing breakers. I had a buyer move into a new house and upon arrival realized that they had no electricity. Upon investigation, they realized that every single breaker in the electrical panel was gone. A note for agents: always make sure you do your final walk prior to close of escrow. We don't know if someone stole them or if the seller took them, but it was not a happy first night for my new homeowner. Number 5, propane problems. I had a situation where after close of escrow, the seller demanded the buyer either reimburse them for the remaining amount of propane they left in their tank or let them take the propane with them. Luckily, I had a reasonable and educated agent on the other end of the transaction, and she was able to talk the seller out of their demand. Some of these situations could have been a lot worse, with court dates and delays of closing, or even cancellations. So if you are a new agent, make sure to always talk to your broker, coach, or mentor when these weird situations arise so you can be creative on how to handle them. Have questions? Feel free to schedule a free strategy session with me and I'll be happy to meet with you.